lawyer ready. Has in deep water as Netflix declares sue him for using the image of Queen for profit. Prince Harry is playing up his special relationship with the Queen in order to maintain his credibility for Netflix, a royal expert has claimed. Netflix crews have been filming with the Duke of Sussex and his wife Meghan Markle this week as they watch the Invictus Games in the Netherlands. The Sussexes announced their first Netflix production in 2021, a series titled Heart of Invictus following athletes as they prepared for the 2022 Games. Now, investigative journalist and award-winning biographer Tom Bower has said that Harry is using his relationship with Her Majesty to enhance these commercial endeavours. He told the Daily Mail, "Harry is hitting out at those standing in the way of promoting the Sussexes' self-promotion. To enhance his credibility in America and for Netflix he needs to play up a special relationship with the Queen." Bower, who is currently writing a Meghan biography, isn't the only royal commentator to have accused Harry of using the monarch for Netflix. Speaking to GB News, royal expert Angela Levin claimed Harry is taking advantage of her and that he had ulterior motives for their meeting. She said, "I think he took huge advantage of his grandmother. I think she obviously loves him, and although she might be unhappy about his behavior, she does care about him very much indeed. He wanted to use it as an introduction to the documentary he is doing with Netflix, and I think that's actually pretty disgusting." These comments come following Harry's most recent interview where he discussed meeting the Queen before heading to the Netherlands. "She's always got a great sense of humor with me, and I'm just making sure that she's, protected and got the right people around her." Yesterday, Harry hits the pub on Queen's birthday as he fails to wish his grandmother a happy day. The Queen celebrated the landmark at Sandringham, releasing new photos of the monarch in honor of the day. But her grandson, Prince Harry, spent the day in an Irish pub in The Hague with little public acknowledgement of Her Majesty's birthday. This comes after the Duke, alongside his wife, Meghan, dropped in to see his grandmother for a brief visit before arriving in the Netherlands for the Invictus Games. The Duke of Sussex enjoyed a 3-hour stint at a Casey's Irish bar on the day of the Queen's birthday, with some drinkers in the pub suggesting the group gathered around the prince did raise a toast to the Queen on her 96th birthday. John Goulay, who owns the bar, commented, "Someone did mention it after they left, but I did not see any toasts." The Duke, 37, drank a singular beer throughout the evening, and refused the offer of harder liquor in O'Casey's Irish bar. Mr. Goulay described how Harry seemed very happy to enjoy a drink with his friends. The Duke and his associates wanted it as normal as possible as he sat with his personal bodyguard and a crew of royal protection officers. Pub staff had been forewarned about Prince Harry dropping in, but other O'Casey's drinkers had no idea the Duke was to walk through the door. The group with the Duke was sequestered in a private corner of the pub, which is still part of the gardens of the Dutch royal palace. The group sat in the VIP area that Mr. Goulay didn't dream would contain high-profile customers. He said, "His team have been drinking here all week and thought it was a great bar, so came back and booked the area out the back. We call it the VIP area but didn't dream we would have real VIPs." Mr. Goulay, 51, commented that the prince was a super nice guy and very relaxed, adding, "When he got the pint, he was like, that is so nice. Harry was super chilled and very relaxed, and he had a great time. He was here for about 3 hours but only had the 1 pint. He said he had a busy day ahead with work." The following day, Prince Harry met King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands, a distant cousin of the Queen, shaking hands with the royal on the final day of the Invictus Games.